to really test my speakers, put them through the paces to see if they'll deliver for you. This one may not look very different from the previous version at all, but this is the new Bose SoundLink Micro 2nd generation. First launched way back in 2017, this speaker has been massively popular, but it's never seen an update until now. What's new with the SoundLink Micro 2nd generation more than 8 years on? Well, it does make some improvements like better sound, better waterproofing, longer battery life, and a few little extras. It is missing one feature that may be a deal breaker for some. I'll unpack all of that and then go over both the pros and the cons for you so you can see if it's right for you. I would like to say thank you to Bose for supplying the speaker to me to test and review here in my home. While the company did gift me the review sample, it didn't have any input into this review. Unboxing the Bose SoundLink Micro 2nd generation is kind of like opening a time capsule because the 2nd gen version looks nearly identical to the original. The shape and overall design is much the same. The speaker grille across the front and an array of tactile buttons above it. There are a couple of webbed loops on this version. There's a narrow hanging loop on top, and across the back is a small Velcro strap, which replaces silicone on the Gen 1. While the strap isn't incredibly big, it is enough to wrap around a backpack strap and even something like a bicycle handle. On the bottom is one of the new improvements, a USB-C charging port, which has finally been upgraded from micro USB. Even though the charging port has no cover, the whole device is rated IP67, which makes it near waterproof. When you're finished unboxing, download the Bose app, since it will allow you to check detailed battery life, adjust the volume remotely, even play with EQ settings, and swap between sources. The EQ settings are new to this generation, and they give you the option of adjusting your bass, mids, or trebles, or choosing from one of 4 preset sound profiles. The Bose SoundLink Micro 2nd Gen added a few more options to the button array here, going from 3 buttons on the original to 5 on this one. In addition to your play, pause, and volume options in the center, Bose added a Bluetooth pairing button on the far left and the shortcut button, which you can customize, kinda. Right now, the only options for this button are to use it to link 2 Bose speakers together or to connect directly to Spotify. Your main power button is on the bottom. Setting up your Bose SoundLink Micro 2nd generation is as easy as pressing that power button and waiting for a voice prompt. At its simplest, you can just go into your phone or device's Bluetooth settings menu and tap to connect directly, or use the Bose app to step you through it. It was quick and easy, and I was ready to play audio in seconds. SoundLink Micro 2nd generation does allow you to have 2 phones or devices connected to the speaker and to swap more easily between them. I am a huge fan of multi-point connection because I'll often use it to switch between my 2 smartphones or my phone and my tablet. The only port you'll find on the Bose SoundLink Micro 2nd generation is the aforementioned micro USB. The soft rubberized silicone exterior does give the speaker a tactile, kind of grippy feel. Of note is the only feet for the speaker are on the back side, meaning the only way you can reliably place it is flat on its back. If you are careful, you can get it to balance on its end, but the slightest motion will tip it. Speaking of falling over, the Bose SoundLink Micro 2nd Gen is made to be rugged, so if it does take a tumble, you shouldn't be any worse for the wear. I tried dropping it, standing on it, even hosing it down in the shower, and nothing fazed it. In this 2nd generation version, Bose opted to remove the microphone from the speaker, which was used in the past for things like speakerphone calls or for invoking your smart digital assistant. I've never been a huge fan of using music speakers for calls, and Bose must have some kind of intel that says most people don't bother using this feature, and that's why they took it out. I'm not choked about the loss of the microphone, so no points deducted from me, but tell me if you are in the comments. I don't think it's biased to say Bose can usually be expected to produce pretty amazing sounding speakers. If there's ever any complaints with its products, sound quality usually ain't it. The original version of this speaker was a major hit precisely because it offered excellent sound quality in a very pocketable size. The Gen 2 version only improves on this. No one really gets over me. I'm unaffected. Why aren't you trying to ever... The biggest improvement I noticed is the slightly deeper bass. You're not getting an earth-shaking rumble, but there's a lot more here to lean on. At the same time, the high end and the vocals cut through cleanly. There's a nice overall crispness to this speaker, particularly when other offerings in this size can seem muddy. The speaker can fill a room even when I have it set to only about 50% volume. Due to its size and build shape, the audio can seem maybe a bit directional, but that's not unexpected with a speaker like this, and if I'm being honest, I stopped noticing it after a few minutes. Bose says it almost doubled the available battery life, which will now deliver up to 12 hours of life, which is up from 6 in the previous version. But that seems just average for a compact speaker. Battery life does vary wildly across micro and smaller portable speakers. The Tribit Stormbox Micro I reviewed a few months back offers 12 hours. Interestingly, the bigger Bose SoundLink Flex 2nd generation also offers only 12 hours, and something like the new JBL Go 4 offers just 7 hours. Recharging does seem a bit faster, and when I clocked it, it took about 3 hours to fully recharge, where the previous version took a full additional hour, 4 hours to charge the old one. Fortunately, you can continue using the speaker while it's charging. While the Bose SoundLink Micro 2nd generation does have that IP67 water protection rating, it's not built to withstand more invasive situations. It won't float, unlike some other Bose speakers, and it doesn't have the option to operate as a power bank for other devices. No points deducted here, but just so you know. Another thing you can now do with your Bose SoundLink Micro 2nd generation is pair 2 of them together to create a mini stereo. Stereo mode operates left and right speakers separately, and stereo mode can only be used with 2 SoundLink Micro Speaker 2nd generation speakers. Did that make sense? Since I only have the one speaker here, I didn't get to test out this feature. Overall, if you're a fan of the original SoundLink Micro speaker, Bose took what would have been the biggest complaints about the dated original and resolved them heartily with this 2nd generation model. Let's go over both the pros and the cons so you can see if this speaker might be right for you. On the pro side, it's ultra compact and really portable, ideal for traveling with. Bose has improved the button interface on the device itself and added a few goodies inside the Bose app that'll make it a lot more convenient. In particular, the specific battery life indicator and the EQ options. I'm also glad to see the Micro 2nd Gen modernize the charging plug. I think the sound quality is a definite improvement over the original, with much better bass to enjoy. Plus, it continues to have popular features like multi-point connection and a durable IP67 protection rating. Cons? I'd love a couple more sturdy feet on the bottom so I could reliably stand it up on one end. I suppose the hanging strap would assist with that kind of directional placement, but the tiny top strap is almost too small to be useful. I think some folks will also be disappointed by the lack of microphone for speaker calls, but this didn't bother me personally. If you've already got a Bose SoundLink micro speaker in your home, there's really no need to rush out and replace it. That rugged little workhorse you already have is probably still doing just great. But if for some reason you are in the market for a new one, the 2nd generation version here is a great choice. Bose SoundLink Micro 2nd Gen sells for about $149 Canadian or $129 US, and you can get it from most electronics retailers. But if you're not sold on this one, maybe you're looking for something with a bit more oomph, Bose has released 2 more powerful speakers this year. Check out my review of the SoundLink Flex 2nd generation or the all-new SoundLink Plus right now.